Squadron. They've done damage, but will Faze commit to this? It seems they're not done quite yet, but Mir sends Nico into space, and Carrigan will make his exit. They've been forced, they've been driven towards the A site, but how many members of the CT side can they expect here?
Yeah, it's definitely going to be quite difficult, especially when you're just stuck back against the wall here. Nowhere to really fall back to, and you've got so many players trying to trade you out. You can see that Hutchie's only good for one. At least he does get one. Puts it to the 3 versus 3. Carrigan's in for it, though, but a quick 2v1 here. Very smart stuff. Good team play from Vega. But after that frag, they're going to meet a smoke, and that will slow down any momentum that they may have had. And the bomb is ticking away, and Olof is in a great position to work the USP. But this will be tough still for them.
People are blind, they're walking forwards, and they are getting shot in the face, in the jaw, in the dome, and the cranium.
And now they've cheated the 4th player over. They know what Faze are up to, but can Faze still break it anyway?
Yeah, and if Faze slow things down, how long will they stay here? But look how deep they are. Look how deep Rain is at the moment. He's got CTs flanking his position, though. The bomb's been spotted now, which means full rotation coming in. 2K for Mir. Great play from him. JR spotting a player on the site, manages to get into the pit with the AWP. 3 versus 2. Kashanda holding an angle, but he can't quite hit the mark. Rain will get finished off by JR, leaving Guardian alone, flying in, and he can pick up the AWP if he wants to, but I'm not sure he knows where Chopper is. On the other side of the smoke, and you can see Guardian, he's checking his 6 before he goes for a bomb plant. In another scenario, he may pick up the AWP, but wants to be more nimble, perhaps, with the AK for the time being. 45 seconds, no rush for a plant. Chopper having a look, moving forward, spotted now. Guardian can dance around the box, but he goes for the plant.
Yeah, so much time to use here for Guardian, and he does use as much as he can. Gets another spot for info. And both players want to take initiative on the fight. Guardian does get the first few bullets as Chopper just threw a nade. Was wonderful for the CTs here.
Yeah. Could be worse, though. If there's an A play, then a well-positioned pit player could quickly change that with a 2K. Chopper will tie the score for the time being. There's a flash there. Nico's stuck behind the smoke. Does the cavalry come? No, it doesn't. He goes wide for the peek against Chopper, but Chopper is ready for it. M4, A4 spray all day if your name is Chopper. Suddenly, the tables are turned, or maybe even flipped. That said, still a very dangerous Faze clan remains in these 3 players, Guardian, Rain, and Carrigan, who isn't shy to clutch a round or 2 for his team. Mir hiding behind a wooden panel. He will see some trajectory, and he's got to be careful with his positioning because of his silencer, but Rain will shoot him in the face. Takes one in the face as well, but he's still alive.
Did actually get a dink onto Rain. That might end up being quite pivotal. We'll have to see. Chopper's in position to potentially do something. He's getting some information, keeping hold of construction for his teammates as they begin to rotate in. But look at the situation with Kashanda in A pit, not actually rotating until the bomb was planted here. So he's going to be very late to the action. Smoke will be dissipating. There is quite a bit of time. Oh, Chopper gets himself a free one, and now we have Rain still crippled, and Carrigan the only man with any health here to really do this. Oh my God, Chopper looking to do it all by himself, but with the help of Hutchie, they'll close down. It's similarly, the top mid map control is much harder to hold on to. So right now, Vega Squadron are doing things right, I would say. But Faze, it looks like they're readying the attack into A.
JR on the balcony with the AWP, taking some angles towards the boiler position through the smoke, but nothing doing just yet. The bomb spotted. Mir can't transfer to the second player, though. Lost the position, lost the bomb, but JR will pick up where his teammate left off. Flank coming in as well for the CT side, and maybe it won't be required because Hutchie will spray down the last 2 players. Guard and home. Vega Squadron again. Early aggression, early picks, early map control, causing problems. There's a late flashbang from Mir, and it will not save him. Has Chopper got the angles? No. He will go down eventually, but JR is here. That is a glorious grenade. The bomb falls, and that gives the CTs an extra second or 2. More grenades flying in. A well-equipped CT side abusing what they can, but the bomb's gone down now. And they may want to wait for that smoke to go. In the meantime, there is a player moving up Banana for the CT side. The man advantage in Hutchie.
Ooh, it's actually working out pretty decently for both sides right now. It's a fairly even 2v2. Kashanda with the info onto Rain, but can't win the 1v1. Down to JR. Knows he's weak, but the quick headshot from Rain.
Where that smoke came from. Faze may glean some information from that. That said, there are 3 players towards the A site. Mir's been running backwards and forwards between A and B pretty much this entire round, and he continues to go backwards and forwards. He was heading towards A, back towards B after Chopper gets picked off. Where's the bomb going, though? Everyone's towards A, but Nico starts moving towards B. The bomb's been lost. There are 15 seconds. Any opportunity to win this round has gone. This is the round that they had to win.
And Ray's coming in from the back here looking to get the frags, and he will spot JR. The shot is rattled off there, but There's another player to worry about that Rain may not think about. It is Mir in quad, but still, no frags. Rain doesn't want to die after time.
For them, but it's still not good.
I still feel like we do need to see at least 12 rounds of Vega. Ooh, yeah, that is so awesome. I know you're a big fan of that, James.
I love me grenades.
Yes, that's really cool. Some just pre-planned grenades towards the logs, and Chopper's going in. They want to clear out Banana to take it over and perhaps steal the AWP, but denied by Olofmeister. 4 versus 4 hours. Rain goes down to the CZ. It is falling apart for Faze.
1 minute 13 on the clock. Flashbangs all over the place. Karrigan trying to do something. Top mid trying to show presence. Olofmeister and Nico in the meantime on Banana. Karrigan goes down. And FaZe Clan have to start charging with what they have left towards B. They have to assume that the CTs have eyes top mid. They know nobody else is there. So time is of the essence here for FaZe. They've got to assume a rotation's coming in, a flank's coming in. JR, how did he miss that shot? Could have been 2, but it was none. Most of their health, but now JR's running distraction, allowing Mir to activate. 45 seconds, Olofmeister in the pool, and he will drown in that position.
Starting to feel desperate, like they may not want to take some of those risks, so we'll have to see how this actually pans out. They're going to attack top mid here, and they have forced the CTs back, and JR goes down. This is a good sign for FaZe.
Rain focusing on the speedway position, Karrigan out the balcony, and that's the A site cleared out. Finally, some potential success for FaZe. And the money is not amazing for Vega Squadron, so they probably are going to save in this situation. If they had a lot more money, then they could go for damage, and on his own with an AWP, Hutchie towards the boiler position, so it seems that JL will end up being in play, but Hutchie's been taken out. Just misses shot, he could go down as well. Manages to get around the corner, but he repeaks. That is just rude. The bomb's been lost top mid, but it's been regained now as the charge comes through. This is the play you were looking for, Dan.
I do not believe how heinous that peak was from JR. That is definitely confidence. And right now, if they just hold FaZe there for long enough, this flank coming in from Chopper could be kind of devastating. If they opt to actually rotate at any point in this round, and they have a lot of time to do so, they are going to be killed by Chopper, or at least sustain some damage. And look at the zone control here from Vega Squadron, trying to just contain and herd them, and that's a beautiful off angle. There's the peak for the second frag. Mir will close it down.
Vega Squadron know exactly what's going on.
Yeah, they absolutely do. It's a decent setup. The grenades will have to do a lot here for FaZe, but so far they've been evaded. There are counter grenades, there's counter plays, but the frags go the way of FaZe. Hutchie's still in the smoke though, able to hold on to the pit position. This is huge. He needs to be dealt with at some point, but Chopper will be coming in to the forefront here. In between so many smokes. Now it's down to Nico. He's got 1 headshot, but there's 2 more to find here as Hutchie ends him. And that's another...
See anybody deploying grenades of their own. Counter flashes from Vega Squadron, just delaying, allowing their teammates to rotate to get into position. And now it begins. JR with the first shot, moving through the construction area. JR cheeky around the smoke with the AWP. They care not for these players. 5 versus 3. Bomb's been planted, but can FaZe hold?
They have lost so much health on all the remaining players. Karrigan trying to make sure that Banana's clear, but I think he just missed the push. You'll hear the stepping now. Hutchie announces his presence. The jump, actually. They get unable for... Oh! Olofmeister getting quite fortunate there. Running into that spray was Kashanda, leaving Mir in the 1 versus 3. FaZe desperately need this round. I don't know how on earth... So here goes nothing. Says Vega Squadron. Oh, Nico in Nico fashion, popping heads very calmly. That's a 3K start between him and Karrigan, but the bomb will go down for Vega Squadron. The smoke being pushed though by Rain as he is there on the flank, and Kashanda can't do a single thing. JR is finished as well, but they did.
It's being active, being aggressive, with avoiding overextension, but you never know when it's that time. Almost 2 kills, but Olofmeister will clean up. Oh, he puts that grenade, but Kashanda is there. A nasty surprise, and that is a wipeout. Can they even go for this phase?
I think they probably have to. This could be quite scary. Karrigan and Nico. Nico does not have the kit, it's Karrigan who does. I'm not sure if there is one around the site or perhaps on the balcony where a teammate did die for Nico. Can Karrigan maybe create a distraction for Nico to get out the balcony? It's very difficult here. There's 2 potential players there, or 3 in fact, that can have vision to Nico's position. Head is spotted. Beautiful there, the bait and switch. Hiding behind the wall, JR as Chopper finishes off Karrigan, and Nico wraps around the side only to be met. Surprised. And here is that default routine. They're just going to hit the A site. It's a site that makes more sense. It's harder for the CTs to really make these crossfires work. Olofmeister gets 2-3. That is remarkable there. But still, it's a 2v2 after plan for FaZe to try to recover from.
It's given his team a fighting chance, but that smoke grenade is very powerful just as the bomb goes down. Karrigan carrying a kit, moving towards the short position. 2 Ts in the pit, and Guardian still waiting for that smoke to disappear. Slight gap in it, and Karrigan will deploy one of his own. That gives him great angles to try and defuse the bomb, but it's not going to be easy. Guardian trying to cover, but JL's moving through the other side of the smoke. Karrigan's ready for it though, and now Guardian holding the angle, spotting Mir, but Mir's got the angle himself. Who's going to win? Karrigan trades. Faze just make round 6.
13-6 is the scoreline. Vega, with that bomb plant, are going to use it to just have 4 MAC-10s running up. But on this absolute madness here. Nico able to get 2, but the bomb side is taken quickly. They can try to smoke off the choke point towards CT perhaps and get themselves a bomb plant. And they're going to have a 3v3 off the plant with perhaps guns collected. There's a chance for them to win this round. This is insane.
All the CTs in CT, very close to the site. Grenade sailing in, hitting the wrong side of New Box though. There's still a fair amount of utility for Faze. Can they make it work for them? Will it help them retake this? Rain has a Molotov, but is it even safe for him to face the site to deploy it? It is. Forces JR into the open, but there's no kill just yet. He wins the duel with a MAC-10 from that range, and there's Kashanda, and there's Chopper as well.
And the information is known to Faze. They go for a full rotation, but will Mir spring the trap before they are brought to bear here towards the site? And that's the case. Smoke down on the choke point. Rain trying to force his way through perhaps, but no. Re-smoke. It's going to have to be construction.
Bomb is down. Nico and Rain close already. The range doesn't favor them, but maybe they can have the success that MAC-10 did in a previous run. Moving away from the Molotov, that is quite the problem. No kit on these FaZe clan players. Olaf Meiser trying to activate. Such a tough situation for them. Oh, Mir with the 1-tap, 2 of the 3 kills for him. And Rain, what is left for him at this point? He'll get some revenge on Mir, but surely this is over. There's a crossfire. This is all but guaranteed for Vega Squadron. Kashanda drawing Rain out into the open, goes for the 180.